KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86. Knockout 86. Knockout Boxing 86. KO Boxing. Just plain old knockout boxing, whatever you want to call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. If you're catching the playback, subscribe. If you're catching the playback, hit the like button. Turn on your notifications. Let me know that you were in the building. 2 cents. We about to address it right now. He ain't say nothing to me. He said something about me, and I found a clip. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. All my channel members. All my channel members. Did we eat this weekend or what? Brashley, did we eat this weekend or what? 2 cents, did we eat this weekend or what? Kiro Black, did we eat or what? Kurt Hurd, Junior Francois on the money line. Did we eat or did we not eat, boy? I don't know about y'all, but I made a good 1,300. Hope y'all is betting with KO, man. Hope y'all is, you know what I mean? Taking advantage of them memberships, bro. We putting in work. But please, man, join the channel as a member. Drop super chats when you come by. Super chat button is right there where you're leaving the comment at. It's that $ button, or you can hit that up, and you know what I mean? You can hit that cash app. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the cash app. Or also the PayPal is also right there. And that's the email you got, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. We're going to get straight to it. As soon as I get the number of likes that we need, we're going to get straight to it. I hear Bill Haney got my name in their mouth. We're going to talk. I'm about to fry your ass. You watching. I'm about to fry your ass and everybody that fuck with you. And ain't nobody going to do nothing but sit back and get cooked. Ain't nobody going to do nothing but sit back and get cooked because it's all factual information. It's all the truth. Got the nerve to talk shit about me. Got the nerve to talk shit about me. Boy, last time you was over here, I had you begging me to let people up here, fam. But it's okay. We're gonna get to this, man. We're gonna get to this. Please smash the like button. Please hit that super chat button. Please make sure you are sharing this on your Twitter, on your X, on your Instagram, on your Finsta, on your Snapchat. You know what I mean? All of that shit, man. On your YouTube, share this shit. Share this shit. We about to go. We about to go, man. Please and thank you. Shout out to Braxton McClendon. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, meanwhile, they ducking Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna talk though. We gonna talk, bro. Don't y'all even worry about it. Let's see who all in the building so we can get straight to the action. We got Brother Huey Q in here. All things. Optics ID TV. Anthony Mason. Ray Patterson. Ms. Joette on the money line. Andre. Kurt Hurd. Junior Frank Quad. What they call him. Mr. DeMar. What's good with you? Kiro Black is in the building. Miss Van Houter in the building. Kevin House Jr. What's good? We got my dog Luke the Don. What's good with you, bro? Javon 856 Million Films. Miss Joette, 2 Cent Boxing in the building. Y'all go subscribe over to her channel. Teacher's in the building. What's up, Teach? Salute to you. Mr. Fist. We got Blue in the building. What's up, bro? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Cottage is in the building. Welcome back, Cottage. Salute, man. HTX Nate, what's happening with you? You know what I mean? Salute to you. Big Braille, what's up? My dog Dundrick and them in the building. My dog, what's up, boy? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Rastafari, what's happening? Awesomer in the building. What's good? Tez 305. What's up with it, bro? Salute, man. Salute. Hey, don't worry about it. You in the right place to hear some truth today. You in the right place to hear some truth today. We got Savage Killer Queen in the building. What's up? AD Solo, what's happening? Arena, what's up? Keisha's in the building. Official, everything. What's happening with you, bro? Nikki McClain, what up? Salute. Everybody, please hit that like button, man. We need to get to 100 likes. We need to get to 100 likes so I can get to working. Yeah. We need to get to 100 likes so I can get to working. Lavon Down Gator, what up? B-Mac, what's happening with you? Salute. Salute to you. Paige, what's happening, Paige? Salute, bro. Detroit. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Up. Tank will probably fight another. Who the is that? That's what's up. Real quick, what's the biggest fight for Devin Haney? Real quick, what's the biggest fight in boxing for Devin the Dream Haney in the welterweight division right now? Real quick, Cortez Bowles. What is the biggest fight in boxing right now for Devin the Dream Haney? Real quick, Cortez. Real quick, who was Bill Haney begging on the Boxing Voice this morning for 6 hours to make the goddamn fight with? Who he been begging with all goddamn day, a whole work shift to make the fight with? Oh, you forgot how to type? Oh, your phone ain't working? Your phone ain't working? It's Ryan. Oh, all right. All right, so is Devin about to fight another? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's a little different for him. Devin Haney about to fight another. Who the fuck is that? Or is it a little different because it's Devin? I'll let you think on that. Y'all get my likes to 100. Ed Harris, what's up? Y'all get my likes to 100, man. We about to go. We about to go. As soon as I get the likes to 100, we about to cook. Paige say, teach you my dog, but you been tripping. Damn. Talk your talk. What up? Ted say we need 29 more. Yeah, we need 29 likes. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, man. Boxing King, what up? OG, Thrill Hill, what's happening with you, bro? Salute to you. Kadir, what's happening with you? Salute. Shout out to my dog, Zoomverse, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, KO Boxing 86 TV, the gold. Peace and blessings to you and yours, my guy. Same to you, bro. And y'all go subscribe over to the Zoomverse, man. And go check out my boy D-Free, too. Over there. What's up, D-Free, DC, and NB? What happening, boy? Salute, fam. We got 130 in the building. I just need 100 likes, man. I just need 100 likes, man. I'm ready to rock. Shout out to Braxton McClendon back in the super chat. 5-piece. No biscuit in there. But he said crazy part is Bill know damn well Xander fight not having, especially when Boots could be his mandatory or he could unify. You think Top Rank let that boy pick up 2 belts to do a one-off fight with Devin Haney? You think Top Rank let that boy pick up 2 belts to give Devin Haney a one fight deal so Devin can take the 2 belts and go run somewhere out, go run off with him, bro? Niggas don't be understanding business and shit, bro. People don't understand boxing and shit. Devin Haney wants to be a free agent that gets overpaid and don't sell shit. You want to be an overpaid undercard fighter, then you got your fans coming this bitch telling me you being blackballed. Is he being blackballed or do the nigga just want too much money? Is he being blackballed or do he just want more money than what he's worth? More money than what he can bring to the table? Oh, man, if you're not willing to pay Devin Haney $5 million, bro, then you blackballing him. Cool, no problem. When the last time he did a $5 million live gate? When the last time he generated any revenue? I tell y'all when, I give you a hint. It was in April of 2024 because since then he been fighting on undercards and shit. Blackball. Get the fuck out of here, man. Edward Harris, what up? Blackball. No, he want to be overpaid, bro. He want to make more money than what he can bring to the table. His live gate numbers the past almost 2 years are 0. This nigga here, do you even know how much Devin been getting paid for his fights? Nope. I know it's more than $1 million, though. You know what his last live gate was? 0, nigga, because he was the undercard fighter. You know what his live gate was before that? 0, because they was fighting in the middle of the street. So whatever he's getting paid is more than what he's bringing to the table. Sit your ass down. The KO you talking to. Sit your ass all the way down. The KO you talking to. Big Bob Gunn, what up? Sit down, bro. The KO you talking to. You on the wrong channel for that type of shit, bro. That shit get returned to sender immediately. Immediately return to sender, bro. The Kimbe Mutombo yo shit. The Kimbe Mutombo yo shit. What's up, brother? Here with Q. Salute. Josh, what up? Mar, what's good with you? William Old School, what's happening? The Kimbe Mutombo yo shit. Like, my God, I don't know what. I don't have a response. Oh, that nigga was right. You a clown. You a clown, KO. I'm a clown because you can't fuck with nothing I'm saying. I understand. When I step into the window, put the window, put the window. When I step into the window, smoke an indo, put the window. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? What's up, smooth criminal? Salute. Who? LaRon Jones. Who? LaRon Jones. What up, bro? Oh, Hefe, what's good? 8 more likes. Yeah. 8 more likes. We need to rock out. 8 more likes. I'm ready to rock out. Yeah, the audacity of a nigga, boy. The audacity of a nigga, man. Official goblin. Okay, you're a goon, boy's a goon to a goblin. Cause when a wolf cry wolf, you still see that wolf teeth. Dang father, stick around. We're gonna be talking about David Benavidez versus Zoto Ramirez. I know that's a topic you're running from right now, but we're gonna talk about it a little later. AD Solo, what up? Kiro Black said, hit the like button. You hate watching mother. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I be saying when I do the Michael Jackson song. When I smoking in the window, smoking in the window. When I smoking on the endo. Dank Luke Kane, what's happening, boy? What's happening with you, boy? Salute. Salute. Welcome in. Welcome in. We just getting these likes up over 100. We just getting the likes up over 100. That's all. Once we get that going, we ready to rock. We ready to roll. Bism. What's happening? Shout out to everybody on the vertical stream. Shout out to everybody on the horizontal stream. Pick the stream that fits your needs best so we can rock. We there. All right, bro. All right, bro. Okay. All right, fam. Let's run it.
No. But let them keep doing their job. They're doing a wonderful job. You know what I mean? Because they don't know and they asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Like they pop on there. You got guys that's the worst. Southpaw TV, the worst. Fanon TV, the worst. Knockout Boxing 86 TV, the worst. You got, you know,
Bill,
listen.
dudes, we don't count them dudes. We don't count them dudes.
No, but I'm saying this.
All right, before I even go on Bill, bro, the dude that's calling in saying we don't count them dudes. Let me tell you something, homeboy. Let me let you in on something. You call in to shows. You sit behind a phone, bro, and you call in to shows to dick eat and knob gobble a grown man that don't even know you, bro. Okay? So the only person irrelevant on that in this entire little conversation, homeboy, is you. Cause the three other ninjas on that platform, they all got their own platform. Bill Haney got his shit with his son Devin Haney. Me, I got one of the biggest and most influential platforms in all the boxing talk. The only person that don't count is your ass. So sit back and shut up while adults are talking, bro. Okay? That's the first thing. That's the first thing, bro. Put your ass in the box real quick. Sit your ass down. Shut up. You call into shows, bro. You're a call-in person. They use you for their content, homeboy. Just to keep the party going. Okay? That's what they use you for. Now, real quick, Bill, why your nose itching, boy? That booger sugar got to you, fam? You offer the booger sugar, fam? Why you itching your nose for? Why your nose always itching, boy? Why your nose itching? And what you mentioning me for? You could hit that link, but last time you hit that link, your ass went running and begging me to let the people up. Or did you forget? But anyway, I'm gonna run it back because I want to talk about trash. Because he said I'm trash, bro. Let me run this back real quick.
Platforms or anyone that you know I won't work with to get Devin the fights needed for him to join the Mount Rushmore of boxing, for him to have more than just a legendary career and Hall of Fame career. We're gonna continue working, and I'm gonna work with anybody and everybody with no grudges.
And that's what I expected, man. Because
I think I went too far back.
Don't mean shit to the boxers.
No. But let them keep doing their job. They're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because they don't know and they asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Like they pop on there. You got guys that's the worst. Southpaw TV, the worst. Fanon TV, the worst. Knockout Boxing 86 TV, the worst. You got, you know,
Bill,
listen.
dudes, we don't count them dudes. We don't count them dudes.
No, but I'm saying this. No, but the reason why we don't count those, the reason why we don't count them, because, you know, they on bullshit and they know it. They know how to spin their bullshit, right? You have the other guys, right, that's producing content and they don't really know what they're doing. They think that.
So let's run this, bro. I'm on bullshit. I'm spinning bullshit. I'm horrible. Cool. Before I even get to going on what actually is horrible, I need somebody to put in the chat one lie y'all heard me tell on Bill Haney or Devin Haney, bro. Let's run it down. Haters that's watching, chat is open. Everybody in here watching that rock with Devin and rock with Bill to hear everything I said before we even get running down on this clown. Somebody let me know what lie and what shit I ever spun on Devin or Bill. What lie y'all ever heard me tell? What lie? What's the lie, bro? What's the lie, fam? You won't be able to find it. But let's talk about what is horrible, bro. Let's talk about what is horrible. Let's really get on what is horrible. Drink more water in the building. Says Devin Duck T.O. Not true. Bill Haney got on my platform and told me that they turned down the offer because they didn't want to meet 150,000 pay-per-view threshold, bro. And he didn't want to take $2.4 million. You know I have that receipt. Everybody in here knows I have that receipt. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Now, let me tell you what is horrible, bro. What's horrible is the fact that you just spent 6 hours on a platform, homeboy. And this is why you really mad. You spent 6 hours on a platform to finally admit some shit I've been saying for years. You know, now you dick eating to try to get the Ryan Garcia fight because you realize it's the biggest and best fight for your son. It's the fight that makes him the most money. You know the shit I've been saying, bro. When y'all was chasing Rolly and I said, that ain't it. Here's why. But your horrible ass knob gobbling coalition of channels was on your dick when you was doing that. And I said, nah, bro, it's Ryan Garcia part 2. Y'all got to chasing Mario Barrios. I told you, that ain't it, bro. Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight. Called out Lewis Crocker. No, bro, Ryan Garcia rematch. Here's why. Same shit over and over again. So you dick eating on the channel for 6 straight hours, pushing for and calling for the fight that I've been telling your ass y'all should be pushing for and calling for from the moment the first fight happened. And now you agree with me, but I'm horrible? Bro, you crazy as hell, bro. What's horrible is the fact that now all the people that meat ride you, all the people that get on their knees for your son, they all have to come back to old KO, and now they all got to push for the shit I've been pushing for years now, from the moment y'all got out the first fight. That's what you really mad about, that I'm right all the motherfucking time. That I don't get on my knees and let you call out somebody like Rolly Romero that you calling trash. That's what you're mad about, homeboy. You're really mad at me, dog? Because I don't need you to take me to Chili's, bro. My wife don't like Chili's. And I can afford better than that, bro. I don't need you to buy me plane tickets, homeboy. I buy my own plane ticket. I can't be, my opinions can't be paid for with some dinners and a ticket to a fight, bro. That's what you really mad at, bro. You mad at that I know that you full of shit 100% of the time when you be talking, bro. You know I ain't horrible. I'm the best doing this shit. I'm definitely better than everybody that you align yourself with. 100%. Boy, you just went up on that platform and calling for everything, trying to beg people, man, please say Devin versus Ryan is bigger than Shakur versus Ryan. Somebody tell me how Shakur versus Ryan is bigger. Devin versus Ryan is bigger. You on that bitch begging for everything I told you from jump was the biggest and best fight for Devin Haney, bro. Your whole little group of channels that you got paid off that knob gobble you. They got to all come back now and finally say Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight in boxing. They got to do their live streams. They got to do their videos. They got to do all their posts. They got to do all that shit because that's what you pushing. Because they got to push for whatever the fuck you tell them to push for. So y'all push for Rolly, they push for Rolly right with your crazy ass, your trash ass. You push for Mario Barrios, they push for Mario Barrios with your trash ass. Now you pushing for Ryan, they pushing for Ryan with your trash ass. I've been telling you the whole time Ryan is the fight. Too much controversy, too much unfinished business. Was it the Osterine or do we just got your son up? Yeah, I've been saying that this whole time. Now you get it. Now you get it. Now you understand it, bro. Now all your little channels, now they live streams gonna eventually sound exactly like mine. Yeah. Now that shit gonna sound like mine. Cause they're gonna finally say the shit that I've been saying. You just mad that you can't keep up with me, bro. You never been able to. That's why you beg people to get on platforms. That's why you see me cooking your little channels and shit when I was debating them in the past and you get to text it. And they all of a sudden, I'm cooking them. All of a sudden, they got some breaking news with a text message from you. Or I'm cooking them so bad, all of a sudden your ass call in. Or did you forget who the fuck you talking about? Did you forget who you talking to, bro? I'm horrible, but you listen to me. I'm horrible, but unprovoked, you bring my name up. Cause you know this shit fire over here, bro. You know this shit heat over here, man. You know ain't nothing I'm saying right now is a lie. Anybody catch a lie yet? Anybody catch a lie? Put it in the chat. Miles, don't block nobody. Anybody catch a lie yet? Watch this shit, Bill. Anybody catch a lie? Anybody catch one lie? I'm waiting. See, you know what's horrible, bro? You the one that said I put AI memes of your son. You lie on me. I don't lie on you, bro. You supposed to be the big dog. You supposed to be the one with the name. Or did you forget you did that shit? So I'm horrible, but you lie about me while I tell the truth about you. You mad at me for telling the truth about you while you lie on my name and say I posted an AI meme of your son to emasculate him. Or did you forget that you said that dumb ass, lying ass, goofy ass shit? I guess you forgot about that. I didn't know. You a lying piece of shit, bro. Always have been. Rozilla, what's up? Always have been, bro. You just mad I tell the truth, bro. And at the end of the day, what's horrible is that your biggest fight is a fighter that you got to come to grips with that y'all called an Instagram fight. That y'all said wasn't a real fighter. That your son said on camera multiple times was a trash ass fighter. You got to come to grips that your biggest fight, y'all having to backtrack because your son said he'll never want to fight Ryan Garcia because he want to do something to him outside the ring. Y'all standing on business. Y'all standing on principle. Y'all suing Ryan Garcia to make sure that no fighter behind Devin gets the same treatment. Y'all was some pioneers. Y'all was some revolutionaries and shit a few months ago. But now when that Dr. Jermaine dude calls into the show and he tell you, hey, man, don't fight Ryan. He a racist. He this, he that. Now y'all want to beat him up for the culture. Who the fuck been saying that? Where you get that from? Where you get that from? Because you and all them knob goblin ass channels that support you, y'all was saying for him not to fight Ryan because Ryan don't deserve an opportunity because he a drug cheat. But when somebody said somebody black need to whoop Ryan Garcia ass for being a racist and a drug cheat, where you get that from? You got that shit from this horrible ass channel, huh? You got this shit from that horrible ass channel, huh? You know, the same one that said, I want to see Team Alifu get his ass beat for the culture. I want to see Ryan Garcia get his racist ass beat and shit. I guess y'all forgot that, huh? I don't forget shit, bro. I don't forget nothing. And no disrespect to them other channels, they can take up for themselves. They'll do whatever they want to do with it. But Bill, bro, you can get whatever you think you want in a boxing conversation. You're more than welcome to if you ever want to try to show me how I'm horrible. And just so we know, I don't throw rocks and hide my hand, boy. I don't throw rocks and hide my hand, boy. Yeah. We don't throw rocks and hide our hand around here. I hit you up about 4 hours before this show started. Let you know what I'm about to do. You more than welcome to pull up since I know you watching. Your hating ass. You was a hater, boy. And you hating because you ain't getting your money's worth. You paying for all them dinners. You paying for all them damn tickets. You doing all that shit, and your lies still getting debunked left and right. Your narrative's getting fucked up left and right anytime motherfucker come around this bitch. You notice ain't none of your people brave enough to come over here. Ain't nobody in here talking shit. They just laughing at you. Ain't nobody saying, hold on, KO, that's cap. They just quiet than a motherfucker. Quiet as some church mouths. They'll probably make videos tomorrow. They'll probably throw some indirect shots or some shit like that. But won't nobody come in here and go toe to toe with this shit. You won't. Because if you do, you know the outcome, bro. I'm gonna make you look stupid. You're gonna have to tell me how I'm horrible. You're gonna have to explain to me how you pushing for the same shit I've been telling y'all to push for years now, bro. You're gonna have to explain that shit. You're gonna have to explain how now all of a sudden you understand Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight for your son, Devin the Dream Haney. You're gonna have to explain how calling out Rolly Romero is okay after shitting on Rolly Romero for 3-4 years straight. You're gonna have to explain how fighting Mario Barrios, if he was gonna beat Ryan Garcia, is somehow okay after shitting on Mario Barrios for years. You'd have to explain that shit to me. You're gonna have to explain how you spend 6 hours begging people to say Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is a big fight, but you had just said that Ryan Garcia wasn't worth the rematch. Your fans gonna have to explain when they go do these live streams tomorrow or these videos and shit. They're gonna have to explain how they went from pushing for Rolly to pushing for Ryan Garcia, an Instagram fighter, an exhibition fighter. What's really eating you up, what really hurts you, is that no matter what, the biggest fight for your son right now, the biggest legacy fight, the unification fight, the fight that everybody want to see him in, is a fight that against a fighter that's just another nigga that Tank Davis knocked out before round 7, bro. That's what really hurts you, fam. That's what's really getting under your skin. Ryan Garcia is the biggest test, biggest challenge, biggest motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Most lucrative, biggest notoriety, biggest fight your son could have in his entire career. Boy, that rematch is motherfucking huge. To a Tank Davis fan, he'll just be another nigga on Tank Davis knockout record, though. I understand that why you pissed off, bro. But don't take that shit out on me, bro. Stop pushing for Rolly Romero, man. Stop pushing for Rolly Romero, fam. Stop doing that. He trash, remember? He garbage, remember? The only job that he can have is to hold Devin Haney's gym bag. But now y'all want to fight him. Now your fans want to see you fight him, bro. Mario Barrios was the easiest lick. The most trashiest fighter ever. The most trashiest fighter ever. About 3-4 years ago. Now y'all was calling that out. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, don't be mad at me, bro. I'm not horrible. The channels that support you are, though. And you're horrible. You're a horrible liar, bro. You only sound good to stupid people, fam. That's real. You only sound good to stupid people. Stupid people fall for your shit. That's all. They don't take a rocket scientist to read you, bro, figure you out and shit. You was horrible over there today. You was horrible over there today. You sound desperate. You sound bad, bro. You sound like if Ryan Garcia don't give you this goddamn rematch, you don't know what the fuck you gonna do. That's what you sound like. From saying, oh, we want the niggas with the belt. We ain't worried about Ryan Garcia. From your son saying, I don't think I'll ever fight Ryan again because it's just so personal what he did to me. I just want to hurt him outside the ring. All that shit that now y'all begging for that damn fight. You know what's horrible, bro? Calling yourself the A-side but not sending no motherfucking offer to nobody. Where's Xander Zayed's offer at? Where's Keyshawn Davis's offer at, bro? Where's the offer at? That's what's really horrible, bro. Y'all gotta be the weakest. Y'all gotta be the weakest A side I've ever seen in my life. The only A side that depends on somebody else's promoter to send an offer for him while yelling DHP, nigga. That's horrible. That's some horrible shit, fam. We the A side. Devin is the face of boxing. You done went from Devin is the face of boxing all day to day to, oh man, all day to day. Does popularity really matter? Is he the face of boxing, or does popularity not matter? Does popularity really matter? Popularity don't matter. See, we didn't come in the game like this. See, that's why you called me horrible. I understand. We didn't come in the game like this. See, we don't even care about none of that shit, but yet y'all call y'allself the face of boxing. We don't care about none of that shit. We came in the right way. We don't care about none of that, but yet y'all say this is the Devin Haney era, wanting to be the face of shit while claiming not to care about it. It's just y'all know there's not a path for that for y'all. You just know there's no longer a path, and I guess you mad. That's all. That's all it is, bro. But you know what it is, man. I'm off of this shit. You want smoke, man? Pull up. You want to send any of your rejects over here to get smoked? Tell them pull up. Fuck every last one up. Anybody got a problem with what I just said about you? Fuck it. You got a problem with it? Let's run it. Hold on, y'all give me a sec. Other than that, if you ain't gonna pull up, then what you mentioning my name for? I'll do a favor just for you. I'll go over to you, look to the Haney voice, to the boxing voice. I'll go over there and cook you, set it up. I'll go over there. They got a big platform. It might be some people over there don't know what KO coming with. That's cool. Set it up. Set it up. I'll come over there, bro. Yeah, I'll come over there. Cause I'll do that. Just let me know. Otherwise, shh. Be quiet, bro. Be quiet, fam. The only thing that's horrible is them lies you be trying to push. Them narratives you be trying to push. That ducking and dodging, them little games you be playing. That's the only thing that's horrible, bro. You're not even good at it like that, bro. You're not even really good at it like that. How you mad at me, but you pushing everything that I told y'all he needed to push for from the jump. Now you on my side. Now you on my side. Now all them channels, they on my side now. They gonna be shitting on Shakur, saying Ryan should fight Devin, and if he don't fight Devin and he fights Shakur instead, then he ducked Devin Haney. That's gonna be y'all new narrative, nigga. That's how trash y'all are. That's how horrible you and everybody that supports you are. I know the talking points without even hearing them, bro. I know what you and what everyone is gonna push and say that supports you before it even happens. If Ryan Garcia goes in another direction outside of Devin Haney, regardless of who it is, it can be Shakur Stevenson. It could be a Tank Davis rematch. Ryan Garcia could fight Jerron Boots Ennis. And I swear to God, whoever he fight, Bill Haney, Devin Haney, and all that conglomerate of trash-ass channels, and all them fans is going to say, Ryan Garcia ducked Devin Haney by fighting whoever the fuck he fight outside of him, bro. 100%. Last thing that's horrible, bro. What's really horrible is being on the undercard of the nigga that cheated you. That's some horrible shit. That's really horrible, bro. If my channel is horrible, how horrible is it to be on the undercard of a person that cheated you? How does that feel? Like you looking up at the nigga that cheated you while he get a title shot. Then he get another title shot back to back. And now he's in the driver's seat for perhaps a Shakur fight if he wanted. If he want to fight Conor Ben. If he want to fight Rolly. Everybody that you calling out would rather fight Ryan Garcia than your son. But you up there talking about Ryan ain't in the driver's seat. Now that's facts, Josh. If we want to talk about emasculate, nigga, Turki emasculated your son, bro. Turki Al-Sheikh emasculated your son, fam. He put his ass on the undercard, made y'all drop the motherfucking lawsuit, and then you still ain't guaranteed the Ryan Garcia rematch. Nigga, that's emasculating. Putting you on the undercard of a nigga that cheated you, getting the rematch signed, and then when Ryan Garcia lose, the rematch fall through, and they don't even come back and make the rematch immediately when Ryan wins. This nigga got options outside of you. That's emasculating, bro. That's some emasculating shit. Not me telling the truth. Nah, not me telling the truth. That's emasculating, bro. That's crazy. What's emasculating is not only did he put y'all on the undercard of Ryan Garcia, he had an opportunity to give you the title shot or give Ryan the title shot with the WBA, and they gave that shit to Ryan and not you. Yeah, that's emasculating. Devin could have been unifying with Brian Norman Jr. if Turki Al-Sheikh would have did him a favor instead of Ryan Garcia a favor, bro. That's some horrible emasculating shit. But y'all keep busting it open for Turki, bro. Fight Side TV, y'all keep busting it open up. Yeah, y'all keep going. Y'all keep doing that shit. Y'all keep taking shots at people that's really telling you what the real is. And now you realize what the real is. You on the platform begging for 6 hours to get people to push for Devin versus Ryan. You want niggas to push for Devin versus Ryan, but calling me horrible because that's what I've been pushing for. You don't get the fuck out my face. If you don't get the fuck out my face, bro. If you don't get your snort nose, booger sugar, nose candy ass the fuck out my face. You were literally pushing for finally the shit I've been pushing for, which is the biggest fight in the welterweight division, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia too. Now you see it. Now you see it. I can't stand this nigga KO. He was right. He was right. Now I got to call all the channels and tell them to say the same shit KO been saying. Now I got to call all the channels and have them say Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight. Now I got to have these niggas repeat what KO said and push for what KO is pushing for this whole fucking time because the nigga was right. He said Rolly was a trash ass fight and they wouldn't feed us Rolly. He said that shit. He said Lewis Crocker was a trash ass fight and they wouldn't feed us Lewis Crocker. He said that shit. He said they wouldn't give us Mario Barrios. He said that shit. And now everything he said we gonna be pushing for, nigga. We gotta push for this shit. And now I gotta get my channels in line. I usually take these niggas to Chili's. Now I gotta try to take these niggas to Del Frisco's. Cause they gonna be mad as shit. And now they gotta say the same shit KO been saying. That shit must be like, how you go to sleep like that, bro? You just go to sleep like, damn, bro. When I wake up and do my show tomorrow, I gotta push for Devin versus Ryan because that's what Bill pushing for. But I done spent the last 6 months shitting on Devin versus Ryan. Nah, nigga, that's what's horrible, Bill. That's some horrible, that's some horrible ass shit, boy. I could never, dog. I could never, like, I just wonder how niggas sleep. Like, damn, I gotta go live tomorrow. I gotta make a video about this shit. This is a hot topic. I gotta literally get in this bitch in front of this camera and I gotta start pushing for and championing for a fight that I've been shitting on and downplaying for damn near a year and a half. Boy, that's some trash ass shit, boy. Keep my name out your mouth, man. You know what it is with me, man. You and everybody around you that fuck with you know what it is, bro. And real quick, bro. Just back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit to the little buddy that he was talking to. To the little buddy that he was talking to, bro, that said I'm irrelevant or them channels ain't relevant when referring to me. I can't speak for nobody else. But Boxing Boy's been on my dick since 2022 trying to get me to come over there, boy. I can't speak for nobody else and they level of relevance and how they feel about what Bill said. I can't really speak for them, but what I can tell you is that people from the Boxing Boys been on my dick since 2022 trying to get me to come over there, nigga. That's what I can say with absolute certainty as an absolute fact. There go one of them. There go one of them. There go one of them. Here go the other one. Here go the other one, bro. Here go the other one. Yeah. For a long time, bro. Just remember, caller, remember this. You was trying to talk to him about somebody else dick riding, and he bought me up. Just remember that, bro. Just remember that. You were trying to talk to him, and you were trying to get on your knees from him. He told you, hey, bro, stop sucking me off real quick, bro. I got to bring up KO. Hey, stop sucking me off, bro. Stop sucking me off real quick, bro. I got to bring up KO, bro. I got to bring up KO out of nowhere because the nigga just get under my skin with all his facts and his talking points and the way he kick his shit or whatever. He had to get you off your knees real quick to bring me up. But you say I'm irrelevant. I'm telling y'all, bro, Devin Haney got some of the stupidest fans out here, bro. Y'all got to be some of the, bro, you don't even understand how compromised you are out here with saying some dumbass shit like that. Yeah, and check this. This was August 6, 2022. Go look up my channel in August 6, 2022 is when I had the TKO debate series pop. Niggas caught wind of it. Shit was booming or whatever. Niggas try to start getting me to come over there trying to ride that wave and shit. Facts. The date is right there. August 6, 2022, bro. August 6, 2022, bro. That's when I had the TKO debate series going. So nigga was like, oh, shit. But they wanted me to come to their shit. Because, bigger channel or whatever. He's smaller. He'll just come over here and shit. But you know me. You know me. I told him straight up, I'm down. Just let me know when and where and what's the topic. I'll add my people too, but I love to link up with the Boxing Boys if possible. I was ready. I already never heard nothing back. Never heard nothing back though. So, as a matter of fact, I called in and they hung up on me. So I said, oh yeah, y'all on bullshit. So we kept it moving, doing what we do. But I say all that to say to that nigga that said I'm irrelevant, bro. I've been kicking up dust, making noise on this shit for a long time, boy. I've been kicking up dust, making noise with this shit for a long time. Niggas know, man. So it is weird. But Bill, bro, leave that shit alone, bro. Last time you and I chatted, man, you had me bring people up here because you ain't handling them. Man, knockout, I'm sick, bro. I'm sick, man. I'm sick, man. I'm sick, man. Knockout, let the people on, knockout. Knockout, let the people on, man. Just remember that shit, man. Next time you get to throwing stones and shit, don't throw stones and hide your hand. You say I'm spinning shit or I know what I'm doing and I'm on bullshit or whatever. Come show me I'm on bullshit. That can be the debate. That could be the conversation. Who's on bullshit? Knockout boxing or Bill Haney? And let's see how that conversation go. Shout out to Kiro Black with the 5P. He say y'all, he should be thanking y'all. Y'all the reason this clown and his son got motion. Shout out Desmond Johnson with the 5 P's in Super Chat. But he talking about you on somebody else's ish. Okay, you know Bill be watching you on the low. Hell yeah, bro. He watching right now. Snorting the line, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Probably making the call. Probably got niggas on through it. Man, y'all got to get this nigga KO tomorrow, nigga. What am I paying y'all for? No more chilies, nigga. No more chilies until y'all get this nigga. If you want any shot of upgrading from Chili's to a nicer restaurant, y'all better get this nigga tomorrow. Shout out to Zach, man, with the 5 piece in the super chat. He say, at least you're in good company. Salute for being a big dog in this boxing game. I appreciate that, bro. Brashley McClendon with the 5 piece in the super chat. Bill and Devin hearing boys in the hood saxophone. They scared. Dudes cooked out here. We don't want to see Ryan be Shakur, so run it back. Detroit Mike, 2 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Trap Band, 2 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, fam. Shout out to Delphina with the 5 piece in the super chat. He says, KO, the same guys that jump Tiger gonna come get you. You cooking these ninjas too hard, man. I ain't worried about shit. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not, dog. I'm not worried about nothing, bro. I ain't worried about a damn thing, man. All right, let's move on, bro. I want to talk about Premier Boxing Champions and the move they made to get the David Benavidez, Zurdo Ramirez fight. I think it's going under the radar because there was a time, bro. There was a time, and let me know if y'all remember this shit. There was a time, bro, when it looked like Turki had got the upper hand of that situation when he got David Benavidez to come over to Riyadh season. They were rumoring a multi-fight deal. They were rumoring that David Benavidez was leaving Premier Boxing Champions. But behind the scenes, Premier Boxing Champions was reaching out to Zurdo Ramirez's people, putting a play in place that shook up the entire structure of the boxing game as it pertains to the Mexican market. And I thought it was a wonderful move, bro. And when I told people Turki Al-Sheikh don't look like he knew nothing about that because the ego too big. If he was the one to make the David Benavidez Zurdo Ramirez fight, he'd have made sure that he was the one to announce it. He'd have had Zurdo there for them boys to do a face-off. Because that's the fight that he made. He would have wanted to be proud. He wanted to be boastful. He would have wanted to brag. So I told y'all from jump, I think this is going to be Premier Boxing Champions putting on this event. And so the fight gets announced, and I think you got to give it up, bro. That was a hell of a counterpunch in the business of boxing. Because David Benavidez right now, for active fighters not past their prime, not dudes 2-3 years out of the damn ring, David Benavidez and Tank Davis, that's the future and present of the company of Premier Boxing Champions. So to send him over there to beat Anthony Yarde and then have a fight already lined up before that fight and have David Benavidez be able to whoop Anthony Yarde ass and then use Turki Al-Sheikh's platform to announce that shit, killing the Zurdo Ramirez and Jayo Pataya negotiations, sticking it to Turki, and going back over, showing his loyalty to PBC and them getting that job done for him, bro. I think that's a hell of a move for American boxing. That's a hell of a move for David Benavidez. And if I'm them, bro, just me. Yeah, Mar, they announced it about 3 days ago. If I'm them, I'm already looking at ways to try to get that damn that September Mexican Independence Date off of Canelo too. Because people, Canelo trying to cherry pick something. He trying to cherry pick something at 168. He trying to cherry pick something at 168 pounds, bro. Matchroom ought to be pissed off with what just happened with Conor Benn and Zuffa. Eddie Hearn be a fool. Eddie Hearn would be a motherfucking fool, bro, to continue to do business with Turki. To continue to send his best and brightest over to Turki. Because Turki ain't reaching out to them directly, making all these fights out of the kindness of his heart. He trying to steal all y'all motherfucking fighters and shit. So Eddie Hearn needs to find a way to try to see if he can make Bivol versus Benavidez. And if PBC can pull that off and get Benavidez the May 2nd date and then come back and get Benavidez the September date versus Bivol, that's what they need to be trying to do. They need to be trying to replace Canelo all together, bro. They need to be trying to replace him all together. That's going to force Canelo to either A, fight a tough-ass fight somebody we want to see him fight, or he just going to have to ride off into the sunset. Because for all his fans, The Mexican fans, bro, they just looking for the next great moment to be able to wave them flags and drink them damn Dos Equis or beers or whatever the fuck they want to drink and have them barbecues, bro. And if Dave Benavidez is giving them the fights they want, winning titles and shit, becoming undisputed, he gonna be the one to be able to steal the play and steal the credit, bro. Shiraz already got a fight coming up, all things. He fighting for a vacant against who he fighting? Some German dude, bro. Forget his name. The WBO announced that shit, bro. Alan Bajic or some shit. Alan Bajic, bro. Nah, Pacheco pulled out JB Walker. It's Alan Bajic or some shit. Is a dude name, bro. Anyway, moving on. Shakur Stevenson to Zuffa boxing. This was started by Ellie Setback, bro. It was started by Ellie Setback, and that'd be a dumbass move for Shakur. Now, according to the guy from Matchroom, Shakur Stevenson is in the middle of a deal with them, a 5-fight deal, is what they said. And I don't know how he would get out of that deal, but either you can pay your way out, you can maybe you can say Matchroom breached the deal or some shit. I don't know. But according to the CEO of Matchroom, he's under a 5-fight deal. So I don't know how true this rumor is that Ellie Setback had put on his socials or whatever. But I will say I think that would be a dumbass, stupid ass move for Shakur Stevenson, bro. The only thing I could see there is if he signed a 1-fight deal and he would be the opponent that Conor Ben would be fighting. Teach, I'm not on nothing unless you calling a dude from Matchroom a liar. Unless you saying the dude from Matchroom lying on Shakur Stevenson. But him going to Zuffa, they ain't got no fighters for him. Number one, they don't have his weight class, Teach. I don't know if you know this, but they go from lightweight to welterweight. Ain't no super lightweight. Shout out to Drink More Water, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Benavidez took his May date, then Mayweather popped back in and snatched his shit up in September. That's right. Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Canelo gonna be fighting in Saudi earlier that day, question mark. Whatever he doing, it won't be on the day that Floyd Mayweather is doing it in September. Whatever he doing, it won't be on the day that Floyd Mayweather is doing it. It won't be on that day, but that's a good point, bro. Yo. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's fuck Turkey up any way we can. Floyd, y'all fuck him up now. Netflix, y'all do y'all thing. Fuck him up any way y'all can, bro. Meanwhile, I hope they got a Zuffa card going on. Featuring Jose Rayo Valenzuela and Callum Walsh, nigga. You say it called a ring card? Damn it. Are you sure, bro? It don't say nothing about ring, bro. I read some other companies. I read Manny Pacquiao Promotions. I read CSI Sports. So yeah, bro. Look, I'll show it to you, fam. If you got some more information, I'll give it to you, boy. You got some more info, give it to me. This is what I got, bro. It say the fight will be produced by Ever Wonder Studio, Hidden Empire, Limitless X Holdings. The event is being promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions and Mayweather Promotions in partnership with CSI Sports and Fight Sports. This is a ESPN article, bro. So, you know, I'm going to go with that article because anybody could have made that post. Was it on the Ring website, bro? Or was that just some shit on Twitter? Who posted the posters, bro? Let's get to the bottom of this shit. Who posted them damn posters? All right, let me see this shit. Let's get to the bottom of this shit, man. Get to the bottom of this shit with my dog Drink, man. Get to the bottom of it, bro. We got you. Let's go to your link, bro. Here, bro. Yeah, I think they just clout chasing, bro. Yeah, I think they clout. Drink. I'm gonna go. Listen, bro. I see what you're saying. This is what Drink's saying, y'all. He ain't capping. I see why he's saying what he's saying, bro. I see why he's saying what he's saying. Boom. Here we go. I see why he's saying what he's saying. Ring Magazine is they post or whatever, and they put Ring on this shit, the Ring, and they put the rematch and shit, right? So that's why he's saying what he's saying. But this article from ESPN got everybody but them. This is the actual article. And that's what I'm gonna go with. Did what I'm on, bro. Netflix dropped the poster too. All right, let's go to their stuff. Cause that'll be the end all be all, because that's a network, that's a streaming service. Yeah. Yeah, I think they just cap and drink. Yeah, bro. Here's the official shit, drink. I already cooked them, Kate Gunner. That was earlier in the show. I'm off of that clown. This is the official announcement by Netflix, bro. With Floyd quotes and Manny's quotes and the head of Netflix. And then look what they say right here. They say the same thing the ESPN article say, bro. This ain't no ring card, fam. It's not a ring card. Sorry, Turkey. Y'all keep whooping his ass. Y'all keep whooping his motherfucking ass. Yup. Keep whooping his ass. And anybody aligned with him. Get that shit done. Get that shit all the way done. Back to what I was saying about Shakur Stevenson, though. Shout out to Drink. And, you know, we all found that out together. We can safely say, based on facts, that this ain't no goddamn ring card. Straight like that. Now, Shakur and Zuffa will be trash because they don't have nobody for him to fight. Unless you're interested in Shakur possibly fighting Conor Benn, and that's the big fight that Conor Benn signed for $15 million. If Shakur Stevenson fights Conor Benn at 147 pounds with no catch weight, Then I need to know why Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney need to catch weight, Shakur fans. Shakur fans. Mike check 1 2 1 2. If he fights Conor being at a catch weight, or he fighting Conor being at 147, and there's no catch weight, then why do Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia need a rehydration clause? Answer would be Devin is a better boxer. Oh, so your favorite fighter be picking and choosing. As for Ryan, he's a drug cheat. Didn't Conor being pop dirty for like a bunch of different shit? Did you forget Conor Ben was trying to get pregnant? He was taking female hormones, female pregnancy drugs and shit. And he said he had too many eggs and shit. So miss me with the Ryan shit, bro. So your favorite fighter picking and choosing. Your favorite fighter is out this bitch picking and choosing, huh? Y'all said he was different, though. Remember, y'all told me he was different. Y'all told me this was the anti-tank. Yeah, y'all told me he was different and shit. That's what I was told, bro. Oh, he different. He carrying the sport the right way. He trying to do this. He trying to do that. Seems like he's trying to just follow Gervonta Tank Davis. Seems like this whole time Tank Davis has been his role model and not Bud Crawford. Seems like he looks up more to Tank than he does to Andre Ward or Jay Prince. That's what it looked like, Teach. That's what it looked like to me. Which brings me to the last topic before I drop the link. Hey, bro, if Gervonta Davis' resume so trash, why is Devin Haney's biggest fight Ryan Garcia right now? Let's have a resume conversation. Y'all love these. Y'all love these. Hey, how can your resume be trash, but a 3-division former undisputed champion biggest fight is against an opponent that you knocked out in the middle of the 7th round? That question's for Devin Haney fans. That question is for y'all, bro. That question is for y'all. Real dead ass serious question, bro. How your resume trash, yet people that's supposed to be better than you, more accomplished than you, do things the right way? The biggest fight they could possibly have is against somebody that you knocked out damn near 3 years ago. How that work, bro? Huh? How that work? Oh, now niggas don't want to talk no more. They don't want to talk no more. He lost to Roach. Stop embarrassing yourself. He not coming back. So I guess when Tank Davis say he coming back himself, he don't know what the fuck he doing with his life or his career. I guess when you say he lost to Roach, I'm supposed to ignore the fact that that fight ended in a draw. Shut your stupid ass up. But why you bring that up instead of just answer my question, though? Because y'all know the answer is not good for y'all, bro. This shit keep aging bad for y'all, dog. Y'all keep shitting on the man that your favorite fighters keep emulating. That's like a motherfucker. That's like a damn Kobe fan shitting on Michael Jordan, bro. Think about it. Rest in peace to Kobe. But what y'all are doing is like a Kobe fan shitting on everything MJ did, every move, every fadeaway, the demeanor, everything, bro. Like that's what y'all be doing, bro. And that's why y'all are in a precarious, bad position. Because you're trying to shit on somebody, and then you got to wake up in the morning and watch your favorite fighters try to emulate them. From the style to the swag to everything, bro. While you shit on them, your favorite fighter like, yeah, bro, let me fight the nigga he fought. While you shit on him, your favorite fighter like, yeah, let me fight that nigga that he knocked out that time. That's my biggest fight. It's my biggest fight. While y'all shitting on him, your favorite fighter is like, yeah, I'm Pitbull. Pitbull, that's a big fight. Casuals like Pitbull. Casuals like Pitbull, that's a big fight. I think the casuals, his style, the casuals and shit. While you shit on him, your favorite fighter like, yeah, if that nigga want to fight me, nigga, I need to catch weight. Dean, what's good, homie? I need to catch weight. Rehydration clause. Yep. That must suck, bro, to be shitting on somebody then watch somebody try to do everything they do. It push y'all, I understand, bro. It push y'all in a bad position. It puts you in a position because you want to keep shitting on Tank because that's your mantra to hate on him and shit. You want to keep uplifting Shakur, but when you shit on Tank, but not Shakur or Devin, then now you got to look like a hypocrite. And I understand it puts you in a bad position. If you say Devin and Ryan Garcia is a big fight, then you got to admit that Tank and Ryan was a big fight. If Devin and Ryan Garcia is a legacy-defining fight for Devin, then you got to admit how good Tank is because of what he did to Ryan. I understand, bro. I understand the difficult position, which is why you shouldn't hate on motherfuckers just because you don't like them. Which is why you shouldn't hate on people just because you don't like them. Because now you look stupid out here. I be there like, I got too much pride for shit like that. I just die on the hill, bro. I'm not finna change up like that. I'll be like, nah, nigga, Ryan still trash. I don't want to fight. Nah, nigga, Ryan is still trash. I don't want to fight. Deep down inside, I'm like, you niggas ain't finna make me look like a goddamn hypocrite. Y'all got me fucked up. Not y'all. You niggas is shameless. Shakur fans and Devin fans, y'all are some of the most shameless motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. Most shameless motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. Like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't really. What's up, Curtis Robinson with the 2-piece in the super chat? He say, KO, my bro, how you been? Grind, bruh, grind. Oh, yeah, we working. We back working. I'm excited to be here. Salute to you. We back working. I'm excited to be here. Salute to you. Cornelius Burnett, what's up? What's good with you? It's awfully quiet in this motherfucker. Hey, smash the like button, by the way. Smash the like button, by the way. Why y'all timing out people, bro? JB Walker is entitled to his opinion. JB, I'm sorry they timed you out, bro. Don't be timing people out just for a simple opinion, bro. Nah, Deem, I'm just over here chilling, just cooking. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how your favorite fighters, man. Some of y'all favorites, bro. They making these tank moves. That's what I'm going to start calling. They making the tank moves, bro. They making the tank moves out there, bitch. Jay Will, what up? Most hated, what up? They making these tank moves out there, bitch. I ain't even pick up on that, brother Huey Q. Now they making money move, bro. The tank moves out there, bit. Now y'all nigga quiet. I can't get no smoke. Niggas are just, oh, this nigga KO. Hey, where we at on the likes though? I can't do a like check. I know we got more than 176, bro. I know we got more than 176. I need y'all to at least get to 225 or something. I need y'all to at least get to 225 or something. Goddamn. Why you hating? They all good fights. Cool, Postman. Cool. Were they good fights when Tank fought him? If you say yes, I got no problem with you. Were they good fights when Tank fought him? Postman. Because if you listening carefully to what I'm saying, that's why listening is key, homeboy. I didn't say the fight was bad. As a matter of fact, if you were here earlier, I am pushing for Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. As a matter of fact, I think Shakur versus Devin is a good fight. What I am pointing out, Postman, is that they were trash fights when Tank Davis was fighting them. I think that's very clear, the point that I'm making. So what I'm asking you, Postman, were they good fights when Tank Davis fought him? If your answer is yes, with no qualifications to it, then you will agree. What I am pointing to is the hypocrisy. What I am pointing to is the change in energy. What I am pointing to is how the fuck is Rolly Ramiro trash, but now it's an okay fight for your favorite fighter? How the fuck is Ryan Garcia an Instagram model and not worth your favorite fighter's time when Tank is fighting him, but now he's the biggest fight of your favorite fighter's career? How is Pitbull Cruz trash and somebody you don't respect when Tank is fighting him, but now he's somebody that you calling out as number one on your hit list? What I am pointing to is the picking and choosing. What I am pointing out is the difference between keeping it real, telling the truth about people's resume, and having an agenda behind their resume. Now, I noticed, Postman, that you stopped typing. I noticed that you haven't said a word and no one blocked you. What's wrong, bro? See, this ain't a place where you get cussed out. This is not a place where you get belittled. You just get fried up. Sunny side up over easy. Now, this is a classic maneuver that I see. Now you want to change the topic with me, bro. You don't like the topic no more. Now you don't like the motherfucking topic no more. Now you want to talk to me about something else. That is a low-hanging fruit for me, bro. That deflection shit without first acknowledging what the fuck I said, that's going to get you nowhere with me. No one block them. The deflection shit, homie, that works probably on other platforms with low vibrating individuals and shit. You trying to go from the blue corner to the red corner. You trying to go from basketball to football back to baseball. You trying to talk to me about a bunch of different shit. Okay? Let's stick to what you were talking about at first, which was, you said, why you hating? Why the fuck you hating on those fights? Shakur versus Pitbull. Shakur versus Ryan is what I was talking about. Devin versus Ryan Garcia. I told you I'm not hating on the fights. I'm hating on the change in energy when people's favorite fighter fights them compared to when Tank Davis fights them. So I'm asking you, was Tank versus Ryan a good fight? Was Tank versus Pitbull a good fight? That's what I asked you. You're saying we can talk about whatever, but it's taking you 10 minutes to answer a very simple fucking question. Did you think Tank versus Ryan Garcia or Tank versus Pitbull were good fights? No. So you just proved my point. And you're not even worth having a conversation first. You're exactly who I'm talking about when I'm making the point that I'm making. So Tank Davis can fight the exact same opponent as Ryan Garcia, as Devin Haney. And when Devin does it, you think it's a good fight. When Tank does it, you don't think it's a good fight. Shakur Stevenson can fight the exact same fighter as Tank Davis. And when Shakur does it, you think it's a good fight. But when Tank does it, you think it's a bad fight. Yeah, bro. You're exactly who I'm talking about. Thank you for proving my point, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let me know you think Tank Davis is better than some of your favorites without letting me know you think he's better than your favorites, bro. Ryan was looking like a skeleton. Ryan was in shape. You know what Ryan was also doing? Eating pizza the week of the fight. You know what Ryan was also doing? On stage saying he made weight easier than he ever made weight in his entire career. And that he tricked Tank Davis and he was going to knock him the fuck out. Now you're making excuses for Ryan Garcia. Now you're making excuses for Ryan Garcia getting his ass whooped. Yeah, bro, you sad as fuck. You sad as fuck right now, dog. You drowning, bro. You drowning, dog. Get up off the mat, homeboy. Get up off the float. Tank had that boy looking like a skeleton, and Ryan wasn't at his best. So, no, it wasn't a good fight. It was a good fight because Ryan Garcia didn't look like a skeleton. He actually looked in weight. He actually looked like he was in shape. And when he got knocked halfway across the ring in the second round, he got the fuck up, showing no issues of being weight drained because his chin held up just fine. Tank Davis made him quit. But to say that Ryan wasn't his best against Tank Davis, he missed weight against Devin Haney by 3 pounds. He was fat and out of shape against Devin Haney. He was fighting in spurts. He couldn't keep his work rate up. He was having a fucking mental breakdown leading up to the motherfucking fight. Let me guess, though. You gonna tell me he was the best version of himself against Devin. Let me guess. You gonna tell me he was himself against Devin. I understand, bro. You hold Tank Davis to a higher standard than you hold Devin Haney. I understand, bro. I get it, bro. That's why they can fight the exact same opponent. The exact same opponent. And when one fight him, it's a good fight, and the other one fight him, it's not a good fight. Just remember Postman and everybody listening to my voice that thinks like Postman. He was juiced up versus Haney. He could have been cheating against Tank Davis too, just didn't get caught. He could have been cheating against Tank Davis too, he just didn't get caught. But him being juiced up, he still missed weight by 3 pounds. Him being juiced up, he still fought in spurts and had gas tank issues in that fight. Him being juiced up, he still was having mental issues and mental breakdowns, acting crazy leading up to that fight and didn't look to be there mentally. Yeah. So I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. You picking and choosing because you might be a Devin Haney knob gobbler. I'm not sure. It's my first time seeing you over here. I hope you'll subscribe. It's just funny. I just want you to always remember this, bro. For you, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight of Devin Haney's career. Biggest fight of his career. For me, Ryan Garcia will always just be another nigga that Tank Davis knocked the fuck out, bro. Just remember that, dog. Brashley with the 5-piece in the super chat. Did you see what T.O. commented, hinting he threw the fight? Also, Shakur out here saying he sold out MSG like he did it by himself. Number one, Timmy Lee Fu is full of shit. Shakur Stevenson whooped his ass. That's number one. He full of shit. Shakur Stevenson whooped his ass. Number two, bro. You showed out MSG, Madison Square Garden. Shakur Stevenson sold it out. Cool, no problem. What were the live gate numbers? How many comp tickets did y'all give away? I know at least 300 because Shakur confirmed he bought 300 tickets for people in Newark, New Jersey. So, cool. How many of the people in attendance actually had to buy a ticket? But most importantly, how much revenue did the live gate generate? Until somebody can give me those verified numbers, I'm not trying to hear shit y'all talking about. I'm not trying. I need verified information on what the fuck the numbers was. Because it's crazy. When Canelo and Crawford go crazy, they give us the motherfucking numbers the day after the fight. When Tank and his live gates go crazy, we get them bitches the day after. Sometimes they be like, yeah, that nigga already on par. They was telling them for his last fight, they were like, yeah, this nigga is on par. He about to almost break the Beatles record before the fight even happened. Before the shit even happened. When it's Shakur and Team Alifu, though, now we ain't nobody got no numbers now. Now numbers don't matter no more. We supposed to take the word of the nigga that put on the event, who it best serves to act like the shit did better than it did. We supposed to trust him. It's his fucking event. What y'all expect him to say? Look, we had 21,000 in attendance, but nigga, we had to give away like 4,000 tickets. We had 21,000 in attendance, but we had to start charging $10 a day at a ticket. Day of that shit. We had 21,000 in attendance, nigga, but the live gate was like $2 million. Like, what you like? Where the information at, bro? Shout out to my dog DJ. What's up, boy? 5 peeps. No biscuit in the super chat. He says it's crazy how Tank has 3 current or former welterweight champions on his resume, but people say his resume is trash. People say his resume is trash. How many tickets Ryan give out? I don't know. But I know who did buy a ticket. Shakur Stevenson. I don't know, bro. But I know who was there to get on their knees and beg for a fight. Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I have no clue, brother. I have no clue, but I know who was there. I know who showed up to Dick Eaton Clout Chase. I know who was there. Shakur was there. Yeah, I know that. I know that for sure. I saw him in the building, dog. I saw him in the building doing interviews, standing up, post-fight. Post-fight, you know what I mean? Pre-fight, post-fight, during the fight, tweeting updates and shit. I seen all that. I seen all that shit, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was so I don't know how many he sold, but I do know that, bro. I know that. I do know that, bro. I do know that. He was definitely in the building. Oh shit. What the fuck is Shakur gonna do with Ryan that Tank didn't do? Go the distance? That's an easy ass question, Mark. Go the distance. What kind of question is that? I can tell you that off the rip without even trying. Go the distance, my nigga. Go the motherfucking distance. Woo-wee. Ryan looked too fast, bro. Remember they were saying he was on that good juice. He was on that good juice, bro. You know what I'm talking about? He was on that good ass juice. Curtis Robinson, this shit is fun. This shit is light work for me, bro. Talking boxing and talking shit. Talking boxing and talking shit. This is cake. This is cake, bro. This is cake. That boy look too fast out there like the nigga on that good juice. We thought this nigga was gonna look like he looked against Rolly. This nigga is juicing. Hey, I'm waiting on that drug test to come back though. That after the fight drug test come back. Hey, what up, bro? J.A. Dixon, what's up, homie? Salute, bro. Salute to my dog, J.A. What'd you say, bro? He said they want it. Them niggas, Mario Barrios lower hanging fruit. He less danger, bro. Where? Hey, anybody seen Writer's Block? Let me talk a little shit. Writer's Block. When my dog and Nick, man, you don't know about Mario Barrios, man. Yo, where my dog and Nick, man? Hey, anybody seen my dog the Writer's Block? That's my homie, though. But boy, you were gassing Barrios like a motherfucker, boy. Hey, you was up here trying to convince her, boy, man, Mario Barrios, man. Mario, boy, it's okay, Enigma, bro. We all miss him sometime, bro. It happens to the best of us, fam. It happens to the best of us, bro. But as soon as they said that you wanted me, it made me think of the homie, because boy, you thought Barrios had a chance. I was trying to hint at it. You know what I mean? I was trying to hint at it like, nigga, you tripping. But I just hope you told me not to put my money on Ryan, bro. You told me not to put my money on Ryan and shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm glad I ain't listened, because the channel member, we were eating, boy. My dog is in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Cam J too, and Dean too, bro. I think I said it when he was here. But y'all go subscribe to my bro Dean and my bro Cam J. What's up? Ohio in there, bit. He say, salute to the brother KO. Hit the like button and show love. Them Haney boys scared of Ostarine Juice Ryan. Man, listen, dog. That's the biggest fight in the welterweight division, bro. That's the biggest fight in the welterweight division, bro. Yeah, that's why I need my super chats. I won 1,300. That mean that person picked exactly how I picked. Cause we hit on both our parlays, bro. Cause this what happened. My parlay that I used to cover was the Hitchens and the Frank Martin and Nahir Albright parlay. So when they fought to a draw, it kept both my parlays live, and everybody else got the dub. Everybody else got the dub. So I hit my big parlay and I hit my my little baby parlay. So yeah, bro. Yeah, we eating it. We join the channel as a member. Join the channel as a member. Get your bread. Let me just check something real quick, and then I'm gonna drop the link for y'all, bro. Mag Light, what's up, man? I agree with that, Cam. Jay says the only fight that need to be made, no excuse from either team. I'm on their helmet heavy on this. Yeah, bro, we need that fight. But it's too many unanswered questions, bro. Too many unanswered questions from the first fight. I put you like this, though. If Ryan Garcia show up looking how he looked against Mario Barrios, Devin Haney got his fucking hands full, bro. He show up looking that fast, that dangerous, that reactive against Devin Haney, willing to hook off his jab and willing and that right hand is that improved. But main thing, willing to hook off that jab. Yeah, that shit. That's tough. That's tough as fuck. So yeah, right now, dog. What got Devin scared is that now Ryan got a right hand. He been giving him hell his whole life with one hand. Now nigga got two. It could be a problem. It could be a problem, bro. But you got to go show that shit. Because all I hear people tell me, man, Devin outboxed Ryan every second he wasn't dropped. Well, nigga, he would drop 7 times. It don't matter. If he just fights smart, he'll beat Ryan. He gonna beat the shit out of Ryan next time. All right, well, let's push for this fight then. Let's push for this fight. I'm a firm believer, bro. I'm a firm believer that the second fight kind of mirrors the first fight. And with them now fighting as professionals, that's a tough fight, bro. That's a tough fight. Big Dog Willie with the 10 piece in the super chat. KO, you don't have to agree, but Tank and Maniacs are delusional just as much of other fan bases. I seen some examples a couple of weeks ago. Haney versus Garcia is a must. Next, Shakur needs to lay back. I think it's delusional fans on all sides. But the thing that separates Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, Big Dog Willie, is that it's the content creators. It's the people that lead the fan base. It's the father himself. That's the difference. People on Twitter, bro, people in chats or whatever, okay. It's a lot of that on all sides. But what separates your fan base, bro, is that it's your content creators. What separates the Haney fan base is it's their content creators, bro. That's the key difference, fam. Because when you put a Devin Haney content creator against a guy who's a Tank fan like me, I fry them every time. Because the shit that Devin Haney fans say in chats, they got it from the niggas that got the channels and shit. The crazy ass shit that you might hear Tank Davis delusional fans say in chats on Twitter or whatever, they didn't get that shit from me. That's a difference. And the majority of the people in this chat, they're not like that. I'll give you an example. I have time. I'll give you an example. I have time. I have a little bit of time. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. This example is as recent as today. Today. I made a video. I didn't like what the fuck Calvin Ford said, bro. Talking about we need to drop some damn, basically some shit of our greatest Tank Davis memories, basically begging him to come back and shit. I ain't like that shit. I disagree wholeheartedly with that shit. And guess what? Guess what? That's what you got out of what Coach Calvin said. It's not that deep. He was responding to a fan. Zach, my dog, didn't agree with me. It's just like when you want everyone to hit the like button, homie. Let Coach do his job. Everything is not up to us and everything doesn't need a response. Salute. He didn't agree. One minute you positive and on point, but then you talk crazy, misunderstanding what Calvin Ford meant. Everyone needs love and support, especially all the mess Tank been going through. Fresh 313, he probably still in here. Only thing Coach Calvin is saying is to his fans to show some Tank love. If you got a Tank Davis tat, you need help. Brashley was just in here showing support to the channel. I was on that live. That's not what he meant at all. He was saying to go show Tank how much you love him and miss supporting him. Go watch the entire live. Tank coming back regardless. But basically, he was saying go show love in the meantime because he likes to hear from his fans. KO and from his fans, KO. And he could use it right now. You definitely misinterpreted that because you know Tank doesn't need that type of motivation to fight, bro. I can't wait for him to return, though. Shit gonna be fire. Another Tank fan in here. That's not even what he said. The same way you ask for people to like your lives and hype your vids, he said, show the man support. Everybody need it. He just wants his real fans to know we want him back. This is a reach, KO. We get it. You got to post your content. But this is wild if this is what you got out of that. Now, this is what I want you to do, Big Dog Willie, because you made a proclamation. I'm gonna put your super chat back up here. What up, not me? Salute, fam. Appreciate you. This is a proclamation. Right? This is a proclamation I want you to do for me. Show me the one channel that has Tank Davis fans disagreeing with a content creator that they know support Tank like that. That'll say, nah, you misinterpreted that. I don't agree with that. I see this different. I see that different. Name one, bro. Because that didn't seem delusional to me. Seems like the brothers and sisters that's supporting this channel, they agree with me sometimes. They disagree with me sometimes. Sometimes they like what Tank Davis got going on and what he say, and sometimes they don't like it. Sometimes they think I'm reading the room correctly. Sometimes they think I'm reading the room incorrectly. Seems like there's a lot of independent thinkers, individual minds that rock out how they rock out. And they support me because I do the same. Now, the difference is, though, I probably shouldn't ask you to do that because you probably would be hard-pressed to ever find a content creator that supports Shakur Stevenson that's also willing to criticize him. You'll probably be hard-pressed to find a content creator that's a fan of Devin Haney that ever posts any content critical of him or critical of something that his team has said. So it's probably going to be hard for you to find that video because them niggas, they don't really ever disagree with a member of Devin's team. They willing to lie and say that Tiger Johnson got beat up by a bunch of kids. Like we didn't see Devin Haney, older brother, start the motherfucking fight. Like we didn't see Bill Haney on the ground wrestling with Tiger Johnson. Like these are the niggas you talking about, bro. These are the niggas that you talking about. And I will give you Just. Just is the only one I will give you. You 100% right. That is the one Shakur Stevenson fan, shout out to him, that I think is willing to criticize Shakur when he don't agree with him. You are 100% right with that. So I take back not nan one. Just is the only one that I've seen. Salute to the homie. He be over there cooking. And if he sees some shit wrong or he don't agree with something, he gonna let it be known he don't agree with it. So you got your one. I will give you that, bro. You 100% right with that. Can't believe I didn't think of the homie. Shout out to him. Because he do keep it 100, regardless. All the way around. He gonna talk his shit. He gonna pop his shit. But he gonna keep it 100 for sure. Yeah, I'll go subscribe to his channel too, by the way. But I think that Tank Davis fans are right there with him. Shout out to Dean. He said, me. I'm the Shakur fan. They kicked you out the club, though, my nigga. They kicked your ass out the club. They kicked your ass out the club, though, dog. You ain't a Shakur fan, bro. You a little too much. You a little too much, dog. Damn, my shit froze. Why my shit froze up? Okay, there we go. We back. My shit froze for a second. I was in the Matrix like a motherfucker, man. Salute to the homie Dean. Y'all go sub up. I think I told y'all that shit earlier, but now that he coming again, y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. He be over there cooking. Him, Cam, J, 2 Cents was in here. All of the content creators, bro. That's rocking out, keeping it real, giving their opinion. You know, that ain't on no bullshit. I'm fucking with it. I'm liking some of the newer content is what we need. Like it's fresher, it's different perspective. It's motherfuckers that's really just trying to get it out the mud, you know, real love, all that shit. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. So y'all go sub to their channel. That's who I listen to. The GOAT, what up? Sin Ironheart, what's good? Juke with the 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. She say nothing you read was extreme. Difference of opinion. Tank fans are not lying on people or following pages who are and constantly super chatting about fighters when he not the topic. That is delusional. All facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Anyway, let's drop this link, man. I got some time. You know what I mean? He's just so rarely right, Dean. It's hard to go hard for him because he's rarely right. He's rarely fucking right, bro. That's all. It's hard to go hard for that nigga because, boy, when he open his mouth, that boy be dead ass wrong. When you see his moves, you be like, nigga, what? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, bro? Why did you say that? I don't want to have to cook you, but I got to. Damn. Big Dog Willie, what's up, man?
It's cracking.
What's
I'll give you some examples. There's pages too that say crazy shit too. So I'm not gonna. I will give you some examples if you want me to, because I hear it and I see it from everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, are they boxing? Are they YouTube channels?
They're boxing pages. Yeah, they're boxing pages. I'm just, on YouTube, but I hear it all the time.
Talk to me. I'm listening.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, one of them's right there, right underneath you, talking crazy shit. Bean.
Who that?
Bean.
Oh shit! I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all have that.
Hey, KO, before you start off, KO, how many arguments have I had with you about Shakur Stevenson?
No. Don't change. Don't run from this.
I'm just,
don't run from this.
What I say about Shakur?
No, I didn't say Shakur. What you said about Tank?
He said that you be saying some delusional shit about Tank. That's what he said.
No, okay, yo, I can tell you he mad because I said I think Tank got a great chance to beat Roberto Duran.
No, you say he will beat Roberto Duran.
Can I finish? Because Roberto Duran lost to somebody at 135 that's worse than Tank, but he ain't know that. So when I put that on,
who didn't know that?
He got mad. You did. Big
who didn't know that? And that dude he lost to is a lot better than Roach. So let's not go there.
The guy he lost to, is he better than Tank? Is the question.
No, you said that Tank can beat him.
You see what I'm talking
easily.
About? The guy that Roberto Duran lost.
No. Everybody takes losses, right? Everybody takes losses, right? But your Roach. See, if we're gonna go with like that, we can go with Roach being Tank. Let's not go back and forth.
Roach didn't beat Tank.
Draw with Tank. But then Roach also lost to who? Who did Roach lose to? What's that guy's name that Shakur beat? Oh yeah. So let's not go down that route.
Split decision.
And he lost, and he still lost, and he still lost, and he still lost, and he still lost.
Did you watch that fight?
And he still and then he still lost. He still lost.
Okay, you answer the question.
So let's not. No, I know. All right, I know. I'm asking you about that. I'm asking about that. Why? And what? I can name other delusional things you said.
All right, what? Because you don't want to answer that.
Ain't got a better resume than Bud Crawford. Remember that?
Your favorite fighter is trying to fight.
No. I'm saying delusional things that you said. Ain't got a better resume than Bud Crawford. Remember that one?
Yeah, and that was before.
Oh yeah, you did. You say that.
And that was before he fought Canelo, right?
No, this is This is after he fought Canelo.
He does, nigga.
Yes, it was.
See what I'm saying? There he goes.
And he does, nigga.
So y'all chop it up. So here's what we're gonna do. Dean said it before Bud fought Canelo.
No, he did not. He said it afterwards. Okay. He said it afterwards. I'll look it up. I'll go find it.
Talked about it afterwards.
No.
Canelo does not validate 41 fucking nobodies or 40 fucking nobodies.
I want to let them get it off. So here I'm gonna give y'all both a few minutes before erasing Canelo. The argument is Tank Davis, does he have a better resume than Bud Crawford when you take away Canelo Alvarez? Because that's what Deem is arguing. So Y'all go ahead and get it off about that. Big Dog Willie.
No,
you got
we're not. No, he added Canelo into it too.
How you not going to put Canelo
You did
on
add
there?
Canelo into it.
Put
I want to get it
Put
straight.
Canelo
He added
on there.
Canelo into
Put
it too.
Canelo on there. Put Canelo on there too. Go ahead, because you're lying, but put Canelo.
No, I'm not lying. I'll go find it.
Put
Want me to go
Canelo
find
on
it?
there.
Want me to go find it?
It's
All right,
crazy
so he
that
willing
Canelo
to
make
do
or
it.
break it though.
He willing to do it with Canelo on there. So y'all go ahead and get it off real quick. Don't cut each other off. Big Dog Willie,
Canelo.
floor is
That's what I'm
yours.
saying. Canelo.
I'm gonna put a
Canelo.
timer only for about 2 minutes so I can let
No.
everybody else.
No. I just want to know. No, KO. I'm not going to debate with these fools right now. They know this is wrong. They know it's wrong. So you can put your own opinion in on it, but I'm not going to debate with these fools about that. They know they're wrong about that. They're gassing up Tank.
Because I'm not going to debate with these fools.
Well, can I say
There we
something
go.
real quick?
There we go.
If you ain't willing to prove them wrong, then I don't know what to
No,
tell
wait, but
you.
no need to prove them wrong.
Just like you ain't want to prove me
They're
wrong about
wrong.
Roberto Duran
They're
losing
not.
at 135.
Can I
No.
say something real
worse than
quick?
Tank.
They're wrong.
I mean, a
They're never
resume.
proving them wrong.
I'm gonna pass it around, but I'm gonna end it with this. A resume debate is just nothing but two people's opinions. If y'all got a difference of opinions, why not debate it? That's how I would get down. But y'all, you don't want to do it, Big Dog Willie. You ain't got to do it, bro. But let me move it around, bro. Let me get some panelists going real quick.
Yeah, get some panelists going.
Yeah, Paige was up here. Go ahead, Paige. What you got for the show, bro?
I ain't really got too much, bro. I don't know. I don't know if you probably took it the wrong way with the Coach Calvin situation or not, but yeah, I don't think he meant it like that, bro. Like,
okay,
nigga gotta motivate that nigga to fight, because I'm pretty sure we already know the nigga coming back. So I don't think he meant it like that, but I get your aspect of it too, because it did sound like that, bro. It definitely.
My thing is this though, bro. This is where I'm at with it. If he coming back already. And we need, and you want people like Tank been getting plenty of love from his fans, bro. What you talking about? Send him this. Like niggas been saying, yo, where you at? What's this? And the last nigga said it, Tank snapped on him.
Yeah, I think because a lot of niggas, but you gotta understand as well, a lot of niggas switched up on the nigga, bro. So I can understand what Coach Calvin coming from, and I can understand where you coming from. So I can see both ends of the spectrum, but it did sound weird. Like, bro, why nigga gotta motivate this nigga to come back? If that's the case, then stay the fuck away from boxing. I get
that's
that
where I'm at with it,
wholeheartedly.
bro.
I get that wholeheartedly. But
I just Coach Calvin always be talking out like it'll say some other shit, and then it just don't be sounding right to me, bro. It don't be sitting well in my spirit when I hear some of the shit that come from him, bro. But let me Dean, man, the floor is yours, bro. What you got real quick, fam? What's up, man?
I want to say, Big Dog Willie, don't step up to the stage if you ain't going to step up to the stage, Big Dog. Don't do that. You know I got it. I'm over here waiting for you. I know every argument you going to, Dean got you, and I'm going to make it sound so good where people going to be in the chat like, God damn, did Roberto Duran lost at 135 to a nigga? Yeah, a nigga you don't know, but Tank Davis don't got a chance to beat him though, right? Yeah, whatever.
I think he dipped out, Dean. I think Big Dog Willie. He might got to go to work or something.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't want to debate with these fools.
Don't worry.
So now we fools.
He dipped out, man. What's up, Rod? H-Town.
Salute, KO. Salute, Dean. Man,
what's up, Rod?
Man, bro, I want to chime in on 54, bro, because I want y'all opinion, bro, as far as like, what's next for Xander, bro. I made a comment about Xander, and I ain't know his fans was rocking with him like that, bro. I was getting threats in the DM, all kind of stuff. Oh shit! I said
it. Rico say they don't play about Xander, nigga. Yeah,
bro. I said he probably get as far as like 2 belts.
Nah, if he fight Josh Kelly, he can beat Josh Kelly, so that'll be 3.
You think he'll get that fight?
I think Josh Kelly. If Josh Kelly already ducked Boots,
I gotta see him in a drag out fight. I gotta see him in a drag out phone.
Somebody got some background noise, bro.
Yeah, somebody got some background noise. Y'all got the family over there having a party.
Yeah, somebody got some company or something. But yeah, Rod, I would just say, bro, what I want to see from Xander, I ain't mad at the Josh Kelly fight, but I just want somebody to fight Boots Henderson at this point, bro. God damn. Like, hopefully Xander is young enough to step up to the plate. But the way he was kind of knob gobbling Boots, he was like, yeah, Boots, Virgil, Boots gonna put belt to ass. It's like he kind of know what Boots is. And so when you kind of know what he is, I don't know how confident Xander would be in that fight. And then Josh Kelly just seemed like the typical top ranked move, right? Get the Josh Kelly fight, beat Josh Kelly if you can beat him, and then see if you can do a Xander versus motherfucking Fundora fight or something. Because even though Fundora is a tough fight, it's a much easier style for Xander to have a shot to win, bro.
Do you got him beating Fundora, bro?
No, I don't think nobody can fuck with Fundora outside of Boots Henderson, maybe Virgil Ortiz, bro.
Okay,
Well, Rod Zilla, bro.
That's a fact.
Rod,
what's up,
listen
D?
to me, Rod.
Man, I got Spence pummeling Fundora, man.
I pray Xander Zayas get that damn fight. So Devin Haney ain't got no excuse but the motherfucking fight Ryan Garcia or fight Jerron Ennis. We gonna get Boots a fight, and I'm talking about it tomorrow. Ryan Garcia.
Already. Y'all go check him out. What time you gonna be live, bro? When you talking about it?
I'm probably gonna be around like 12 or 1. But I'm gonna be talking about Ryan Garcia. Yeah, Eastern time.
I'll be sure to check out Dean, man. He gonna be live tomorrow. We gotta keep letting him run them numbers up. That boy over there cooking every afternoon.
Appreciate you, KO.
Go show him some support, man.
You, my God. Thank you.
Juke, what's up, Juke?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Chilling. What you got for the show?
Nothing. I'm just listening to y'all cook, but I would just say this: the word delusional. I think people don't know. The word delusional, this is the definition, is characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence. So, let's say if Dean believes that Tank could beat Duran, that is not delusional. That's an opinion because we have no factual evidence to prove he can't.
And I stand on it.
Right? If he believes that his resume is better than whoever's, that's still that's something we can argue. It's not. So I just think that people understand the definition of words that they're trying to use. That's not delusional. What's delusional is saying that Tank is in Cuba, despite the fact that we see him in Miami. That's delusional. When you're repeating something that we actually have proof of. When we have you on camera saying one thing, and then you say he never said that. When we have factual proof, that's delusional, right? Yeah. So when he says that Tank fans are
lie.
Right. So when he's saying Tank fans are delusional, actually they're not, because, and that's why I keep saying, when you're blatantly lying on people and then denying the lie, that's delusion. And that's, I don't know of any Tank page or whatever who are blatantly lying on people, or just trying to stress something that's not true, lying about rules that ain't there. That's delusion, So that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be mad. They don't like definitions and shit.
Right. It's just that's not what delusion is. Like he can feel it's not, and it's actually not that far of a stretch to say maybe Tank could potentially beat Duran. I don't know if y'all saw Duran at 135. Duran's a really good fighter and get some pop.
He was a monster.
He was a monster, but he did not have the best footwork on earth. Okay, he was a little
best defense either.
I was hoping that I should have known Duke was going to cover that.
He kind of had he has hands of stone, but his feet were a little bit too. Okay, and that he was a great. But I'm just saying Tank has a chance. But I would understand most people would favor Duran, but it's not like out of the realm of possibility that Tank could never be Duran. And also, somebody in the chat said that I don't know. I wasn't there for that conversation, but apparently, I guess the conversation was been about Tank resume versus Bush resume when they were birth at 30 years old. I don't know if that's what it was.
That's what it was. You remember you was there. He tried to change the situation because
at 30 years old, that's not even a conversation.
Right,
that's what we was arguing. KO, don't mind.
Yeah, that's not even a conversation.
Trying to switch it up.
But either way, I'm just here to cook and listen to y'all cook. But that's all I had to say.
Already. Shout out Curtis with the 5-piece and super that says Roach didn't beat Gervonta. Gervonta beat himself by taking him for granted and for looking out for the backstabbing ass person. I hear you, Curtis. They fought to a draw, and I just want Tank to prove that part that you said. I want him I believe that too, but I want to see that rematch, bro, so he can put that shit to bed. Shout out to DJ back in the super chat with the 2-piece. He said Boots is the only person beating Xander at 154. Oh no, Virgil got something for him. Fundora definitely got something for him, bro. Nah, DJ, I disagree, bro. I disagree for sure. Brashley with the
niggas didn't threats to me.
Brashley with the 2-piece in the super chat says Josh Kelly posted about trying to fight Ryan. Everybody want Ryan, don't they? Crazy.
Yeah, I said that to you earlier, KO.
Yeah, I think I saw it, bro. I read it up. I
to
just
get
ain't make no
mine.
comment on it, bro. But I mean, no content on it. But yeah, that's wild. That's some wild shit, man. And shout out to Dungeon, man. My dog be sending me all the shit. I can't forget
Grimes
about
versus
no
Ryan
news
Garcia.
with my dog Dungeon. Sin Ironheart, what's up, bro?
Hey man, I just want to dabble a little bit on that whole Duran, Roberto Duran Tank scenario on some real shit, and just to sum it all up, it ain't no big puncher that can fuck with Tank Davis. If you just a big puncher and you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not some type of mobile technician to some degree, it's not gonna motherfucking work. All you got is a puncher's chance. So not just will he whoop Roberto Duran ass in my eyes, and I stand on that. But anybody that fights like that nigga is literally a field day for Tank Davis. You know, plain and simple. Anybody that fights like him, you know, all you they're just big ass punching bags. You know what I'm saying? They durable, but in terms of effectiveness, dealing with a technician, somebody who can move and hit and hits hard on top of that, nah, man, Tank is walking through dude. And anybody like him, you know, that's all I want to say.
Thank you.
About that.
Speak on
That's real delusional. I'm real delusional. But he lost at 135 to a nigga that's worse than Tank. But I'm delusional. My fault.
Be more. Talk to me.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Be more, you there? David?
Be more bully. You in the building, Brody?
You on mute, Dave.
I mean,
D1, what's up, bro?
What's up with you, knockout? Salute panel. What up, Dean?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Hope you enjoyed that Cancun.
Juke, man.
I'm just glad that D1 ass is back from Mexico.
All
you
right,
know what I'm saying? Keep your ass
yeah,
out
boy.
of Mexico
Hey, man. It was real out there. It's real out there right now. They El Mencio. They got that motherfucker.
Yo, they wilding right now.
They snatching niggas off airplanes and everything.
Yeah, I just walked in the door, man. So salute to you. As far as the Duran thing, bro, like Duran is a crafty fighter, bro. Hands of stone, a legend. Fought everybody, didn't beat barely any of them. But shout out to Duran, bro. But it's not crazy to think Tank Davis could knock somebody out that reaches for punches, bro. I don't know how much Duran people watched. I am stout on the man. I know exactly how he fights. I've watched every fucking piece of film there is available. The guy reaches for punches. It's not crazy to think Tank can catch him. I would pick Duran in a fight, but it's not crazy to think Tank can win. The Coach Calvin thing, like with Tank, bro, it's like I don't like most people look at Coach Calvin as his coach. That's not just his coach. I mean, you know how many dumb fucking things Bill Haney said about Devin Haney out here, bro?
Lord have mercy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I look
Just
at Coach Calvin as his father figure, bro, his pops, bro. They're a father and son duo in boxing just as much as anyone else of them, bro. To me, anyways. So I don't look at it like that, bro. So it is what it is. And the Tank resume talk, bro, you got to be an outright fucking hater to be sitting here today and think that kid ain't fight nobody. Like, you got to be fucked up. You really, I don't care what your boxing opinion is if that's what you're out here saying. Because to me, that shit aging like fine wine. Like, you be saying, dog, like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Like, Ryan Garcia is as good a win as any of them. And if you say Ryan was trained or whatever the fuck you want to say, we seen him eating tacos, bro. He said, Tank, the joke's on you. I don't gain more than 10 pounds anyways. Like, I made tons of content on this shit. It's fucking right out in the open for everybody to see. That kid is fucking, he's literally one of the best fighters on the planet. If y'all are going to try to tell me right fucking now that since Shakur Stevenson beat Teofimo Lopez, who we've seen outboxed on 3 different occasions, is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, ask Max Kellerman, and now the WBC belt don't mean shit. It's like, bro, this shit is crazy. Tank is definitely one of the best, whether he comes back in a couple months or a year from now, whenever that kid comes back, bro, he's definitely one of the best, and he fought the better competition than any fucking one of them. I'm not looking at Tio like he's some sort of fucking pound-for-pound fighter, because he ain't that. He wasn't that. That shit was easy work for him. Let y'all tell it. Shit's fucked up out here, bro.
Hey, but D1, they said they was mad because they said Tank's resume is better than Crawford, which I stand with that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. There's arguments for everything.
And I can specify. Because I don't see how my fault, D1. I didn't mean to cut you off. Just to make one short point. I just don't see how a beaten fucking Canelo, somebody who we already seen ass whip before. Canelo was not no motherfucking world beater or boxing conundrum that we couldn't find nobody to whoop his ass. Know what I'm saying? It was a charity fight.
Crawford, what they do to Tank. He did. Ryan was drained. Roach fucking this guy that. They just kept throwing out narratives to everybody he beat. Like they just tear this shit down like it ain't nothing. It's corny as fuck. And now all their favorite fighters are out here running around chasing all the fucking people he already knocked the fuck out.
That ain't wrong. That ain't wrong. Brother Huey Q said somebody today said that on Deem Live that Duran versus Kambosos was a pick'em fight. I know ain't nobody say that shit.
I swear to God they said that. I swear to God.
Matter of fact, KO, fun fact about that. The person who said that be on TVV all the time. I ain't gonna say it might be a coincidence, but
Hey, KO, the same people that saying I'm hating is the same people that I was making an argument that Duran is elite. And they was trying to say Kambosos is Devin best one, say he was elite when Devin fought him. And I was saying, so that's disrespectful to the Durans and the Crawfords and Leonards and people like that. When you say somebody elite, you putting them on that side of the fence. So that's why I asked him. So Roberto Duran for George Kambosos, you got him. That's a pick-em fight. That's what they told me, KO.
Nah, bro. Niggas be tripping.
What the fuck, bro?
Niggas be tripping. Let me go to Sam though, and then I got Dundrick. What's up, Sam?
Hey, what's happening? I'm just.
What's up, man? What you got?
I seen Dean came up here. I really just wanted to hear Dean digging somebody's shit. That's why I came up here. You know what I mean? But
they wouldn't let him.
I know he ran. So, but yeah, I'm here, man. I ain't really got nothing to say.
Okay, all right, Dundrick, talk to me, fam.
I came up here to tell Dean, Big Dog really don't like your ass. I'm just let you know this now. You didn't know it's the last time he was drunk. That man do not like your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, he did. He wilded out on me.
Yeah, he been
wild. That nigga Dean.
He wild out about
Demon fake ass Shakur fan. I'm trying to tell you.
He a biased ass Philly nigga. But we should expect that. You know what I'm saying? Biased ass Philly nigga.
I'm definitely
you like the way he fight, but the person, hell no.
Hey, fake ass Shakur fan, man.
I can't necessarily say you don't like Dean, bro, because he definitely be giving the nigga his money, so he gotta like him somewhere.
Nah, he ain't been giving that money for like a week, nigga. That nigga been missed.
Don't worry, Dean. I'm kind of kicked off the Shakur fan too. They told me I'm not a real Shakur fan either because I stated a fact. So.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta do the mantra, man. Y'all gotta D-ride, man.
When I was arguing kid for nothing, bro. Nothing.
Hey, you know what else? You know what else? Just real talk. I ain't really had nobody really tell me I'm not a Tank Davis fan when I criticize him, bro.
Me neither. I criticize
it only be the mother fans, man.
I criticized Tank real hard on your channel, and no one tried to kick me out of the fan base. But the minute I said one thing about Shakur that I didn't like, they went in on me like,
hey, look, and I don't be a fan of nobody, right? I don't be like, I'm a fan of the sport first and foremost, but I have people that I critique less than others. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fair. You know what I'm saying? It's fair when certain people are making janky ass moves and the other people are just moving one type of way. So, but it seems like every time I bring up a strong ass point, which normally all of them are, or a harsh ass criticism, especially about Crawford or Shakur or Haney, niggas would be like, yo, so you a Spence fan? Hey, yo, are you a Tank fan? And they try to push me on the side of the field to try to validate the bitch shit that they favorite fighters be doing. And it's like, nigga, bro, I'm just a fan of the sport. If a nigga that I favored did some sucker shit, if it was my brother, if it was my son, I'm gonna have the same criticism that I have for the niggas that y'all wore shit for no motherfucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I'm done, Dean. Go ahead.
What you say, Dean? Go ahead, bro.
They come to your channel to defend Shakur. Nobody has had an hour and a half argument with you about Shakur better than me. I defended nigga better than y'all. How you gonna talk crazy to me when I defend a nigga better than y'all? You want to know who dispelled the whole 25% shit? That was me and KO telling niggas that shit wasn't real. Everybody else kept saying it was real. We was out here picking up the.
I defended Shakur on that too. I defended Shakur on that.
But guess what? I don't even care though, because like I said, I'm the one. When I told everybody that T.O. had zero chance though, KO, they love Dean. Then when Dean said he had zero chance, they didn't keep it.
Yeah, bro, you were speaking positive, dog. You were speaking positive, bro. You know
Hey, I be mad at Dean because I be telling his ass, especially with the damn what was you on the live the other day when you was talking about holding Tank accountable and shit? Like, nigga, don't be giving no critiques that's gonna make these motherfucking Haney fans happy, nigga. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about that in private.
He didn't like
I don't think it's about, bro. I can't speak for nobody, but I don't think it's about making nobody happy. I just think it's about being true to yourself, bro.
I mean, I mean, respectably, yeah, but I feel like it was just he was making a little bit too many niggas happy. You know what I'm saying, in the chat, and I seen that shit, and I know what type of demographic was celebrating.
If Devin fight Ryan Garcia, and he beat Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney fans love me that day, bro.
Come on,
that's how the shit go, man.
I'm gonna be mad because I'm Uncle Ruckus, nigga. I'm trading Haney ass over to them goddamn. I'm sending them over there to get put up on that tree.
Oh, man.
I'm taking that boy up to that tree. You can't stay with us. I need that boy tied up and tie him good.
On the tree. God damn, yo.
What y'all? So let's talk about this for the last 10 minutes, bro. Mm-hmm. The move that Premier Boxing Champions made by making that David Benavidez Zurdo Ramirez fight going under the radar with a lot of people. But that is a big, huge, probably the most consequential move in boxing so far in 2026 to snatch David Benavidez back from Turki Al-Sheikh, man. I think that was a huge move for American boxing, huge move by a big-time American promoter, and one that's not getting talked about nearly enough, in my opinion, because it really showed some savviness, and it really showed that, we come into play too. You ain't finna just run us over and feel like you're gonna take shit over. We're here to make our mark as well. I think that shit is getting underrated, man. What y'all got on that, man?
Well, I think it's a smart move because that date is big because everybody know what that date means. And if you can get a fight on that date, you're guaranteed to have millions of views. People are guaranteed. Then you put somebody like David Benavidez, who they were putting in a pigeonhole where he couldn't fight Beterbiev. They was on the same card with Beterbiev, but you had Beterbiev fighting somebody else. Callum, he's still negotiating with David Morrell right now. So you see what they've been doing. They've been bullshitting the whole time. So it's like they made a decision that was way better for them and to stay competitive, which a lot of these companies aren't doing. And you see Eddie Hearn, he lost one of his best fighters to them because he was kissing too much ass. So it shows like you can't keep kissing these people ass and not competing because they just gonna take over everything. Even though that 50 fighters they got straight B list, except Ja Overtime. Everybody,
Ja the only really good fighter over there, really.
Yeah, and De La Santos,
you can look at him and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, he probably the best in his division." But everybody else, like you look at Callum Walsh, like, "Oh, really, nigga, that's y'all middleweight." Like you know what I mean? You look at Conor Bean, like, "Yeah, nigga, that's y'all welterweight." Like, okay, that's good luck with that. Rayo Valenzuela, nigga, that's your 135, nigga, that's your welterweight. Rayo, nigga, that's what y'all coming with. So yeah, I'm with you on that, bro. They ain't really got shit else outside of them. You know what I mean? So I totally agree, bro.
The Benavidez shit, that was the plan the whole time, guaranteed. They just let him go over there to get that little bag real quick. We ain't got shit for you right now anyways.
Yeah, stay active. And I saw that I think it's Sean Zito, he credited PBC for not letting, Turki, not folding the Turki and making Benavidez versus Bill. And of course he got all kind of, Benavidez versus Zurdo. And of course he got all kind of heat, everybody like, why you a PBC, they was all complaining or whatever. But I think that was a good look for PBC. And cause I think that Turki probably thought he won him one, thinking, oh, Benavidez going to stay over here. And I remember some people even saying, oh, maybe this Benavidez-Zurdo fight is a Turki fight. But we definitely need more fights here in the U.S. So I'm hoping that this is like a sign of more things to come because these Turkey cards are kind of fun. They just not really giving what they supposed to be giving to me.
Well, I mean, you see what PBC trying to do. They got their March card with Fundora and Thurman. They got their May card with Benavidez and Zerto. You best believe they trying to put a play together for June, trying to put a play together for July, and in August as well. They and then probably again in September. So they trying to put some plays together, man.
Can
I
turn
think
this up real quick about
What do you
this?
think for June?
June and July, one of them got to be Tank, bro.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
One of them got to be Tank.
I think July gonna be Earl. Earl is
Tank or Earl for sure. You know what I'm saying? I could bank on that. You know what I'm saying? Now that they lost Snake Ass Canelo, they got to have one of the two.
Well, we know Earl and Tim Zoo is going to be Earl fight, right? So that one can go off in July. And then I want to see Tank on Juneteenth weekend, man.
That would be
I want to
great.
see him on Juneteenth.
That's really his date. If you think about it, like he's always had the biggest fights on Juneteenth.
I think it was
who you want to see him fight next? Who you want to see him fight next over everybody? Okay,
who I want to see who fight?
Tank over everybody else. Number one.
Draw my ropes.
I want to see Shakur.
Okay. I want Shakur, dog. Give me the number one pound for pound fighter on the planet.
Yeah. When he asked, I was assuming that he meant like a realistic fight.
Walk his bitch ass down. I know.
Like something that we could really get next.
And
you know what I mean?
can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead, Dean.
If he beats Zerto, dog, which I think he going to do, Zerto big as hell, y'all. When somebody make David Benavidez,
oh, he's super big.
All Zerto is set up for is just be able to take an ass whooping. You're gonna see some swole up shit. You're gonna see some blood. You're gonna see some shit. You're gonna just see him get his ass whooped for a long time. You probably gonna see a late stoppage or just Zerto get his ass whooped on for 12 rounds. That's all you're gonna see.
If David Benavidez win, he the number one pound for pound fighter in the world.
Nah, really, he already is, bro.
He already up there.
He already is.
It's hard, right? Because if he do that, that's great, right? But then, what did Bam Rodriguez do? Did he become undisputed? Did he stop somebody too? What does Monster do? Because he just announced his fight with Junto. Do he style on Junto Nakatani? Like, it's hard, bro, because it's like now David does have. He's jumping up 25 pounds, right? So that's a huge notch under his belt to jump up 25 pounds. But I think if he does what I believe PBC has planned for him, which is move up to 200 and then come back down and maybe get the Bivol fight, oh yeah, for sure.
Now, KO, hear me on this.
Dude, that's a big comeback.
KO. Don't fall. Juke taught me this too. We got to stop letting people off the hook, KO. I got to give David Benavidez credit for everybody ducking his ass. He was already supposed to have those fights. He was already supposed to have beat
you're right.
Alvarez already. So I'm assuming me knowing that and knowing it ain't his fault. And then he went from 168 to 175, and then the 75 pounders ducking him, the biggest fighters there. The biggest fighter at 168.
I think this though, bro. I think a resume of like a real resume. Like if you apply for the job and you ain't get the job, you can't put it on your resume, bro. So yes, he applied for those fights. He wanted them motherfuckers, but I can't put him on his resume because he ain't get them.
But you can't get compensation if you find out that they was racist, though, kids. You can't.
I mean,
hey, you see where
he? But hey, we got like 1 minute left, and my dog came up here. He ain't been up here in a long time, so I'm gonna let him end the show. Salute everybody that came up here. Right, JD, what's up, bro?
Peace.
All right, y'all take it. JD, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's happening, Brody? Are you?
What's up, man? You know, we in the show in 1 minute, but I seen you come up here, so I got to let you get it off real quick. What you got for the show, man?
I appreciate it. I just want to say, Devin Haney, you a bitch. Shakur,
come on, man.
You a bitch.
Okay.
Go Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? Fuck them niggas, though. Y'all call a duck. How you doing the shit he doing? You a bitch. Your daddy a bitch and granddaddy a bitch. Salute, KO. I see you.
All right, bro. Damn, that's tough. Shout out to my dog G5 Game in the building. Being a member for 10 months. What's popping, bro? KO, the panel and chat fam. Nigga, I bet you can't make it to a year. Nigga been a channel member for 10 months. I bet your ass can't make it to a year, though. I bet you can't make it 12 months, nigga. But salute to everybody. Salute to G5. I appreciate you staying down with your boy. Everybody else, I'll be live on tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Y'all be sure to pull up on your boy, because we're going to be talking that boxing tomorrow. See y'all soon. We out of here, man.